What up, people? What we got right here on this beautiful Sunday morning is something different. Now, what I'm going to do is give you something to talk about, and what that means is I'm going to give you guys a topic. I'm going to give you guys something to discuss, and when I do that, you're going to be able to leave a comment answering the question, or actually make a video response if you like, and just let me know, and I'll actually put it onto a playlist so everyone can share, everyone can check out each other's stories, and we can just grow in this community and just learn a little bit more about each other. Alright, so this is actually something JP is Sickly Crazy, Big Munez, and I were actually texting about the other day, and it gave me the idea of making this. Now, that is how we got into the aquarium addiction. You know, how did this all happen? What did trigger this amazing hobby to take such a big part of our life? For me, in case you guys didn't know, I actually played basketball throughout school, and one day after one of our games, the entire team went out for a buffet at a Golden Corral, and afterwards one of my teammates actually said, "Have you guys seen this pet store?" And I was like, "No." He's like, "Dude, there's a crazy aquarium place down the street, and I want to go check it out." And he's like, "I've already been. It's pretty freaking amazing. You're gonna love it. They have huge this, huge that." I was like, "Okay, let's go." So me and him walk to just across the street, and once I walk in, I was like, "Oh my god, you mean there's fish stores other than PetSmart and Petco? And I can do this?" The first thing I saw was this huge, just absolutely massive, the biggest display tank I've ever seen in a store, in-wall, floor to ceiling, even goes into the ground. Like, this marine tank was just ridiculously big. And from that moment on, I was in the aquarium hobby. I just had to convince my parents to get me a tank, because I didn't have money. So that was that. After about a month of talking to my mother, she actually decided, like, "Hey, yeah, I mean, let's do it. It'd be something fun for you. You could have fun with this. You're artistic. You like to do these things, and it's just something cool for you to have in your room." And I was like, "Hell yeah, let's do it, Mom." And she's like, "Alright." So we went to the fish store, and they actually educated us on some of the stuff, convinced us to get a 55-gallon tank. I ended up putting like a Marine Land filter, like the bio filter with like for the 110-gallon tank or such, and actually was just trying to get the biggest filter I could, and I kept asking, like, would I still need to do water changes? Would I still need to do a water change with this? Unfortunately, the answer was always yes, and I was heartbroken about that, but it's all good. And that is actually it. The first tank I ever got was a 50-gallon, and that's all thanks to my mom. So please leave a comment below. Let me know how you got into the hobby, or even just make a video response and leave a comment letting me know you made a video response so I can put it on a playlist. Or hit that like button, because we're all friends now. You know me, I know you. We're all good friends. Just hit that like button, because that's what friends do. Also, subscribe if you haven't seen this channel. Check out some more of the videos. Subscribe if you think if it's something you want to keep updated with, and check out the Facebook, the Instagram, and the Tumblr too, guys. We got different things going on, all that. We have the same stuff going on, all that. Everything's linked, and everything gets a little bit something different. So if you want to further get into this infamous aquatics thing, check that out. And above all else, do amazing things. Like set up a fish tank. Until next time, guys, tank like a boss, because you're a boss, and that's how bosses tank.